Ladies and gentlemen, it's Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines. They are the SCI title holder. In their last fight, they won by knockout. This bout is scheduled. All the talking has been done. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. How about that time counter shot? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot. Slow that in a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You with just 10 seconds to go. Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that one.
As long as they don't get complacent and think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on the momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Blocks that right hook. Tried to score with the uppercut. Punching. Missed him with that overcut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges keep their eye on this.
There's the bell to start round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter is an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Missing with that right hook. The jab not finding its target. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfect match. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above the other, so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Jab does not score. Didn't land that jab. Very close round. 10 seconds to go. That was... Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
misses. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left? And down goes Pacquiao. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get looking for the style again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. It's not over till it's over. Back into the fight here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle. He's got to go for it.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. And this fight is over. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle. Are you all right? Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got... Ladies and gentlemen.
Compliments of my accomplishments are only possible due to your evolving volume level and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. A combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vomit. Get it? Ominous as a monstrous underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how we optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this Janis Joplin droplets. I sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is rhyming, it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I got one, many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like a Avenger, author read is August, wordplay is December, then need my fingers and cinders in my deliverance, shivers like Siberian area, shippers slip on the slickers like signals, drip from the tip of my scriptures, if you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pictures, this is what didn't get it, hitting it, different differs, so did he do it or didn't she, who are you mentioning, do it identity, dually enemies, do it to him, chew it to him, without doing it differently, superhuman fluent, without refueling engines with energy, this chemistry can it be, they Googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao, and they will have the power advantage here. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. This fight taking place at the welterweight division. Plenty of speed, but at this weight class, these guys have a lot of power to them.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Manny Pacquiao.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
You can tell both of these fighters. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. Just missed with that hook. Multiple world titles are on the line. A chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. Nice hook there. Incredible work rate. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, just that notch above the even, so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
Hold that thought. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Much better, and what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Dominant round. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Just missed that left jab. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter is absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Just misses with that left uppercut. That uppercut doesn't get through. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round, 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Does everything behind the jab. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Just missing with the uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights? Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, Johnny. Pacquiao is rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems at that moment trouble in the past.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What? Tell them what. How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. no secret who has the... Back at it, round 4. Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Jab misses. Missing with that jab. This fighter one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right, just misses. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Good counter punch. Put the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he gets the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smelled.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never seen Canelo in this a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Todd, he's on back. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And Manny goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Both men knocked down. Let's start the 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. An uppercut does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. The only fear you have with this fighter is as he punched himself out. Throws the jab, but does not score. Trying to land that jab, and this fight is over. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
Are you okay? You're out of here.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI and WBO World Champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about the team. Got my bros back if you come on the scene. Got my dogs back, we ain't carrying the lead. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech. Cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I do shit for this, my whole life trying to tell me they don't believe. They must have thought that I would put it right. Stay fully focused, just look at the task. When it came, I must like that last. Them other brothers don't kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be you. Yeah, man, them done this every time. I cannot feel like I'm like my friends. Back to like when they're computer. Hold them once, tell them again. Giving up, so I'm gonna fight to the end. Physical attributes, I can attend. So try to catch me, I would recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up, so I'm gonna fight to the end. Physical attributes, I can attend. So try to catch me, I would recommend.
Welcome to the... It's Manny Pacquiao.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been... Showing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Got him there. He left his chin exposed when he got caught.
He knocked his opponent almost out the ring. That's what you call stopping your authority. So if you're getting there with him tonight, you're going to make sure, you know what, you're going to make sure you've got a landing. Because this is going to be a tough match tonight.
A perfect counter shot. So close with that uppercut. Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left hook missed. Block the left there. A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they beat the after a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter shot. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the pedestal, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Beautiful counter shot. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about on to the third. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We may be up for a short fight. This fighter an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this one. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and nobody can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very competitive round. Pull her right there. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why changing? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That left hook misses. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Right uppercut can't find a home. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. That left hook is blocked. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why changing? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough. Maravilla is flat on his back. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. If it happened once, you've got away with it. You can do it again.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? I'm calling them a hands down for them doing their job. Get through the rounds, regroup, freshen up and on. Different tactics.
Stamina is off the charts. The Argentine Martinez is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way They were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
แชมป์โลกคนใหม่ and the champ undisputed ครับ
Onward and upward after
มันเนปาเกียว
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
อีก